right, where are we?
Wheel Antiques in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We've been here before, but we haven't been in a little bit, and I want to see if they have some Valentines and some monsters. So let's go see if they have both.
All right, let's go. Wheel Antique Center. Let's go. Let's see what they got. It's always weird to me how you gotta like walk up these stairs. It's like a strange entrance.
That's cute too, the little neon.
Yeah, I don't know if those are.
Yeah,
I don't think so. They're probably like Irwin or something.
Oh, yeah. I like them though. They're really cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's different stuff in there.
Yeah. That's why you gotta keep coming back to your favorite antique shops, because they cycle this stuff out. Now there's some cool bunnies in here.
You're a cool bunny. So here we are back in Allentown, checking out the Weil, something like that, antiques.
It's Weil.
Yeah, it's a great shop. Lots of cool stuff. Right off the bat, I mean, this is great. I love that in the box. This car, though, is amazing. I want to track down, not that one, the one above it.
I mean, that one's cool.
That one's cool,
Not
too.
hating on it.
But this, like, 50s rock and roll hot rod car is just
box.
awesome. Yeah. It's got the box, and there's a black cat on the back that I don't think you can see here, but, oh, yeah, you can. I absolutely love this car. I got to track one down, but I need one a little bit better shape. That thing was pretty badly rusted, but what an amazingly cool piece. I love stuff like this.
They have a lot of cool tin stuff in this shop.
Oh, yeah. Great toys. And, you know, every time you go, you see different stuff, so that's one of the cool things.
There's a lot of cool vendors, and they're always freshening up the booths, and you find some cool stuff like that little Screech Owl.
Yeah, he's cool.
And an old battleship game.
I like this. I like the box art.
It's great box art.
You know, it's just cool to see. I know this was a mascot I'd never seen before, a little character here.
He's awesome.
Yeah, Electric Answer Man. He's awesome.
He's awesome. And he has the answers.
And I never saw him before. It's the first time I've ever seen him, but he's cool.
Yeah, it's a really cute game.
He looks like that chocolate one.
Oh, yeah, the little chocolate syrup bottle.
Big Jim Sports Camper. Where are you going?
Right here.
Where?
It looks around.
Oh, yeah, the clocks. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Look at this. This is like the universe of clocks. Amy, what time is it?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Oh, you're right. It is in fact 3 o'clock.
Is this a McDonald's Play Place thing?
Oh, it's cool.
That's the one.
How much is the bun? I don't know.
It's 15, so it'd be half of that. So it'd be $7.50.
$7.50.
It's a candy container, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to mess it up, but it's like twists around.
What is with you and all this holidays? Everything's holiday with you now. It's all holiday. That's a good deal for this case. Jeez, $50. Great price. It's an old Santa. Wow. What'd you find?
It's like a weird devil thing back here. Here is a super cute pink Renzi piggy.
It is. It is made by Renzi. If only it was the monster car.
Or at least there were some monsters on the piggy. I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Anyway,
What?
moving on. It's a family show. There's the
It would be cute.
Beazle decoration still in the package. That's cool.
That is really cool. It's, of course, based off of a Beazle design. And that's really neat. The giant, I guess, an Easter, kind of like a store display.
I don't know. I have no idea what those are. Sometimes you see stuff like that and you just have no clue what it is.
But it looks cool. There's a little robot.
I don't even know what you're pointing to here.
It's a moon rocket. Jeez.
Well, there's 2 rockets. How many rockets do you need?
It's one rocket in a box with the box lid with a rocket on it next to it.
It's all about the rocket in the box. Anyway, moving on. That's great.
That is really
That's
cool.
great. What a great toy that is.
Those space tin toys
I know
are so
those 50 space tin toys. Like someday, I hope to just come across like one of those dreams you have where you just see an amazing estate sale and no one else is there, just you. You're the first guy,
and there's a whole
and
box
it's all
of them.
space toys. Like wow,
That would be amazing.
I
Maybe
love
one day.
I love dreaming.
I like those little Santas.
These days, estate sales are nuts, off the rails.
They
You got to
are.
stand in line for 5 hours, get a number. It's crazy these days.
I know we ended up at an estate sale that we didn't even realize was an estate sale not that long ago. And we found some cool stuff, but it was pretty
There's
crazy.
a lot of people. There's some more space rocket stuff.
I know, it's so great. This place with the tin stuff is just amazing.
Yeah, for sure. And you never know what you can see inside some of these places. And I know one of you guys got really lucky watching one of these episodes and picked up something amazing that you saw in there, and you're making a fortune on it. So make sure you share the video with your friends because we need you to like, comment, and subscribe, especially you.
I mean, it's the least you could do.
Yeah, and I also charge 10%, so there's that. But
So
like,
kind of a
comment, and
finder's
subscribe.
fee, but we'll, settle for a like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, especially the share. Come on. We need to pass us around.
Make it weird. That's a cool Peter Pan hat.
Yeah.
That's probably, what decade do you think that's from?
Oh, that's probably 40s, I would guess.
Mm.
It's like it's a little tiny. That'd be like.
Like a little kid's.
Yeah, I think people have bigger heads today than they used to back then.
I know, you see like hats and stuff like that from back in the day, you're like, are our heads just bigger? Like, I know seating's a lot different, you go to an old theater
Yeah.
and everybody's like squeezing into the seats.
It's a little different than it used to be.
And then you feel like the Pillsbury Doughboy when you sit in them.
You do. Or that guy. Yeah, that's how you get haunted.
That's definitely how you get haunted.
Yeah, you leave stuff like that. Don't pick that up.
That's a cool little Yogi Bear bubble pipe.
Yeah.
That's
so
what that is, right?
Yeah, so you can blow bubbles.
Ah.
Or Yogi. Anyway, trolls. These are cool.
Yeah, I remember they had the monster troll dolls.
Yeah.
I remember those. Those were cool.
Yeah. I don't know if people still collect trolls heavily. I know for a while they did. Some trolls used to sell for really good money, and I'm not sure if they do anymore, but I mean, maybe.
Maybe. That's a
not
great
sure.
poster. Is that a real one?
I don't know. This guy had great stuff.
Yeah, you were chatting with him for a bit.
Yeah, he had great stuff. Like, look at this Batman store display piece.
That is so cool.
And I think it was like $75 too. Like, that was like really fairly priced for something that size. This is him right here. Super nice guy.
Super cool. And if you're a Batman collector, that'd be an amazing thing to have hanging in your home.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? Like, that's just perfect. It's probably sold by now, but in the event it's not, go check it out because great piece if you got the room for it.
For sure. And I love this little Felix. It's one of those little things where you press the bottom and they, they fall over or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called, but I love those.
Much earlier version too. That's when they were made out of wood.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
And they went to plastic, I think, in the late 50s, early 60s. So that's probably late 40s, early 50s, that Felix.
And another thing, when you come to this particular shop, always look up. Sometimes I forget to, but they have a lot of really interesting stuff on top of the booths there.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss a lot of stuff that way.
I know, I'm always like, look up. Look like a deplane.
Yeah. Well, you are the same height.
Yeah, we're the same height, so it's a very similar action and visual, I'm sure. Like, deplane. You're like, oh, look at the cool stuff up top. Thanks, Tattoo.
I'm going to start calling you Tattoo from now on.
I've been called worse.
This old jalopy. Another one of these. Another one of those.
What's the chances of seeing two of those recently?
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's a really cool display piece if you've got the room. Those are neat little lamps.
Which one you like better? Teddy bear or the pussycat?
Pussycat. It's cute.
I went crazy with these Santas. I must have like 30 of them now.
You have more than 30
It's to the point
Santas.
where now I don't even remember which ones I have, so I'm going to have to double check. But
yeah, we're going to need
I
to
love
make
those.
a list.
And the thing is, it's like most of them are the same Santa, just in a different box.
Yeah, or like a slightly different variation on them. But they're cool.
Yeah. No, I like them a lot.
Santa's got the boots with the fur. I don't know, I never really used to like check out Santas before, but you got me. I like, I especially love the little Japanese ones from the 50s. Those are the cutest, and some of the Putz ones from Germany.
we were looking through these. I obviously am on the quest right now for some vintage Valentines, but I like that sweet spot in the 50s with these, and these weren't exactly the right era, but they're always fun to look through to see if I can find any fun ones.
A couple of them were those first
Yeah.
few, but then yeah, a lot of
I'm a
these
little
are
more like I'm still a little picky with them, I guess.
yeah. Well, you have to be. There's so many.
You had to know. But they doubled down. Not one, but two. Mark of the Devil barf bags.
2 Mark of the Devil barf bags. That's crazy.
But it's cool. I never actually looked. They were made in Philly.
Ah, interesting.
So Philly must have been a big barf bag distributor. No wonder we find so many around here, though. That would make sense as to why there's literally 1 billion of these in Pennsylvania.
Okay. All right.
What do you got? Cute space puppy Valentine's Day diaper.
Where are we?
Zionsville, Antique Mall. I want to find Valentine's. It's the last weekend before Valentine's Day, so I want to find something.
All right. Let's go.
And some monsters.
Let's go. Zionsville. There we go. Zionsville Antique Mall.
Now here we are back in Zionsville. We stopped by here because you were looking for some of the Valentines, some of the
Yes.
mid-century Valentines.
And because they have a lot of really cool mid-century holiday stuff here, especially this little booth, we decided to come check it out. And they had a lot of really cool stuff, so it did not disappoint. But this is a great shop, so they never do.
Yeah, there's always good stuff in here. Always some really good stuff. And
Here's
like,
some
you know,
velvets.
they do cycle stuff around, so it's always good to check it out so you can see stuff like Batman Valentines. You won't see this in a couple of months from now, so
Yes, that's
if you
true.
if you collect holiday stuff, you got to keep hitting it.
Yes. And this is really cool, this roller skating sign right here. There's actually, I'm pointing out because this was cracking me up. If you look up, the guy's head is cut off, but that, like, the little, like,
Looks like
floodlights.
a 50s alien.
Yeah, it's like this cool sci-fi thing almost.
Yeah.
I really hope that was intentional because I love it.
I know, that's actually great.
I know, it made it so much cooler. I'd be like, if I had any room, I would have bought that thing.
It's that little Razzle mascot guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we realized that Razzles had a mascot until we saw that particular doll.
Yeah.
I found some more Valentines here. You know, we're kind of more in the right decade and the right time, but I didn't really find any that...
Well, this was also, you know, this is a little too late in the season to be looking for those two. The good
Yeah.
stuff's already been gone through.
Yeah,
So-
we hit kind of a little bit of a mother load over at Cackleberry, and kind of wish I had bought some more, but the hunt continues.
Hey, there's always next year.
Exactly.
It's a space lunchbox.
Yes. I can be had. I'm like, okay.
I know you love the risque Valentines.
They crack me up because
Yeah.
they're so funny because, like, it makes me wonder if they were intended that way. I mean, obviously they weren't quite, but that's a cute one. The little arm that moves.
Yeah.
I like the ones that have the moving parts on them. Those are pretty cool. This booth here always has crazy mid-century stuff. It's got cool stuff from the 60s, pop culture, cool little Valentines over there, but didn't really find any I was looking for, but this one is just set up so cool.
Yeah, it's worth it just to see.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there he is now on a coloring book. He's drawing graffiti. He's doing crime. There he is again. Now he's a
In a
bank.
stump?
You
Not
never-
sure what he's doing
You
there.
never know with him.
You never know with Fred.
You never know where he's gonna be.
There's a lot of Beatle stuff here and some cool...
Great stuff in
Batman.
this case. Yeah, just some great mid-century stuff, which I always enjoy seeing.
Oh, yeah. And it's displayed great. This booth is set up so cool.
And you found more.
More Valentines. These ones are a little earlier than what I look for, but I just still like to look through them. They're so cute. And I definitely want to get a bigger collection of Valentines, but I'm trying to be picky. I don't want to go too crazy with them, which is easy to do when you're collecting something that's not super expensive.
Especially you.
Yeah, I have a
If
collecting problem.
You do. Once you start collecting something, it's like, oh my God, hang on, because the roller coaster is about to begin.
I behaved myself with the Valentines.
Yeah,
I've been picky so far.
it's because I got to keep you in line.
You do, actually. We would be living in a cardboard box if not for your input.
Made out of Valentines.
Yeah, made out of Valentines and things that I just thought were cute and had to have.
Yeah, stuffed animals.
Yes.
People don't realize that there's probably about 50 Bigfoot plush stuffed
I
animals
collect cryptids.
right here. And yeah, and about 25 Mothmen, 50 Bigfoots, probably 50 Yetis. It's crazy.
What'd you find? What is it? Oh, is that true? I'm just gonna walk in the road. Forget about it. Forget about it. It's too icy. Well, what are you gonna do? It's too icy. Forget about it. Hey, he's cool.
Now, this was our first time checking out Second Life Antiques in Quakertown. Drove by this spot a couple of times, but this was the first time we actually had a chance to stop in. I should have bought this. I should have bought this skeleton right here. He's so cool.
He is really cool.
I know, and he's early, too. That's a German one. I really should have grabbed that. I don't know.
Well,
You know, it's one of those things where you just like, should I, shouldn't I? You end up with, I don't know. He's cool.
you could buy a million things at these places.
I
and
know.
It takes nothing to create an impulse buy.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'll
Little
take that.
cheesecake.
Yeah, I'll take the cheesecake. Or some Cheez-Its. I'll take either one at
Lined
this
up
point.
pretty well. Been playing that one. Herman and Catnip. They had a bunch of cool board games back here.
Actually, the price was great on these board games. I think it was like $10 for the board games.
And then it was like something percentage off too.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, some super cool stuff.
Huh. It's in rough shape, though. Cool. It's really not bad. But, really? Where'd you go?
I'm down in the basement.
What?
You're taking forever. These are cute. Look at these. Look how it's set up down here.
Oh, yeah, huh?
So cute with the little floats. A banana split. I'd drink that one.
Which one? This one over here? Yeah, it's a U one.
It's cute. I like this setup.
I like this banana split thing. It's pretty neat.
Right?
Yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
It'd be cool to find the one with Vampira in it. I'm sure they had.
Oh, not necessarily. Well, down in the basement with the creepy toys. There's a terrifying doll right there. That's gonna be a no. No. We're gonna. No. No.
Let's go back upstairs and then we'll go to the second floor.
All right. It's not a real bird. Which is good. I'm glad that's. Play Karam and Crokinole. I've never heard of that game. This one's pretty cool. The marks. Knock down target shooting the alley. That's pretty cool.
Never seen that. The log cabin syrup and then it's a bank.
Oh yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, this shop just goes and goes. Like, it looks small from the outside, but once you're inside, it's like it's huge on the inside. Then there's the downstairs, and there's tons of stuff in here. So it's a great place to check out.
Yeah, it's really deceiving from the outside. It's a pretty big shop.
I've never seen that game before. Carol Burnett's spoof game. Never saw it.
Wonder how that one
It's
goes.
the first time I've ever seen that. This I think I've seen before, Combat, but I don't know, I never saw the spoof game.
They had a lot of ideal games here.
There's the G.I. Joe electric drawing set. This was box only, that Planet of the Apes. I looked at the price on it, and I think it was like $6, and I'm like, wait, what?
Like, you got it.
That's $6.95.
There you go.
But
Close.
it is just a box. So if you need a box for $7, there you go.
There you go. It's
Yeah.
Cornelius.
It's Cornelius.
We found a ceramic Frankenstein head. This is obviously more modern, probably something somebody picked up at Michael's and painted, but it's still really cool.
Yeah, no.
A great, if you have Halloween parties or
Put a light in it.
Oh yeah,
You
you
know.
can do a lot with that.
Yeah, neat piece.
That's awesome.
Frankie.
And a little ice cream over there. And then, of course, it's Polar Lights, but it's cool to see the Mummy's Chariot.
Well, yeah, and they made the reissue. Some of the reissues are really great because they made like that one's in Frightening Lightning. They never did that model originally in Frightening Lightning Aurora.
True.
So they did make variations and stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, you can get like cool variations and stuff for really reasonable prices.
Or you can get Dilly Duck.
I've never heard of Dilly Duck.
I'm a sucker for old root beer mugs. I'm going to have a collection of those one
I'm
day.
going to call you Dilly Duck from now on.
I am now Dilly Duck.
You have a few Dilly Ducks. Anyway.
Oh my god. What does that even mean?
Mugs. Where are we at? Oh, skeletons. This was great. This was like such a weird, like, cool setup right here with the ice creams and the skeletons and
it's so random.
yeah, whoever did this is really like creative,
and somehow like in my head, like if you saw my desk at work, you probably think the same person decorated this room. It's like Halloween and Valentine's Day at all times.
And pretzels.
Pretzels. I like pretzels.
I know.
See, it's in my head.
Great
old
signs.
sign.
Yeah, some great old signs.
I love that the little ice cream toppings thing.
Yeah.
If I had the nice 50s kitchen I always wanted, I totally would have picked that up for it.
Hopefully someday you will.
Yes, and then we will broadcast live from it. We'll do live streams.
Yeah, you can like make cakes and pies and all that fun stuff.
But you gotta like, comment, and subscribe to get us there, guys.
I can eat them because I can't make them, but I can definitely eat them.
Yes, so we'll make some spooky pies.
Like
and these are cool. The little this one's old. That's one of those Ford bubblegum ball machines.
Oh yeah, I know. We saw one of those recently that still had the gumballs in it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Got another little baby skeleton here with some pancakes.
And pancakes are good. Amy.
Yes.
Found your boyfriend.
Forgot to feed him.
He's a bonehead.
I'd agree.
And these are super cute. These are some bunny chocolate molds for little Easter chocolates. I love it. So cute. There's some more up top.
Too. Those look like they would have been used by a factory.
I know. They must have been on an assembly line.
They had that. Yeah, they had that look to them. I mean, maybe they are. Those are really neat, though.
If you know about them, definitely comment below. I'd love to know more about them.
That's back when kids wanted to be cowboys back then.
It's a long time ago.
Buffalo Bill stuff. I wonder if people still, once in a while I see people post that they collect stuff, but when I see that kind of stuff at shows, I don't ever really see it sell too often. So if you collect Western stuff, let me know, because I don't think I've ever met a Western collector, somebody who buys like Bonanza and Gunsmoke and that kind of stuff.
It'd be cool to see a collection.
I'll look at a collection of anything. I just like seeing cool mid-century stuff. I'm not into it, but I'll look at it.
Yes.
I'll watch it. I like that Santa.
Oh yeah,
That was a great book. I should have grabbed that.
And I love the little Christmas Muppets from Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah,
those are cool. And then these are neat. The little pinball type games.
It was a lot of them.
Yeah, I've never seen that many in one place. Like we kept getting the Nutty Mads one coming up a lot, but this is the first time I've seen this big of a collection of them, so that was kind of neat to see.
Yeah, I think somebody at some point must have just collected those, and that's what this is.
This is crazy. This obviously is from the 80s, a little Walkman, but it was $80. That must be pretty rare then.
I don't know.
I mean, I've never seen one.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never My Little Pony.
Are you a brony?
No. I like the modern My Little Pony's all right, though, with Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash. And
I told you he's a brony, guys. He outed himself.
Applejack.
You are Applejack. Gonna be your new screen name.
Applejack in the Box. Anyway, we got Monsters.
It's actually kind of creative. Can't even say anything weird about it.
These were in good shape right here.
Yes.
There's some solid issues. None that I needed, but always good to see. And they were really nice and clean, priced fairly, cool stuff. So if you need some famous Monsters issues, any of these, this is where they are. Go get them.
They had a lot of comics there too, from kind of all eras. So it's definitely a shop worth checking out.
Yeah.
bubble blower monkey, animated walking singing duck, and an adult pull toy. An adult pull toy. What do you think that is? No? It's not a real bird. Which is good. I'm glad that's